So real quick, I forgot to sum this up and show the card, but what I'm going to try to do here is do like a little universe mode inside of UFC 4. So here's a little sneak peek of the card. You'll get a better view because I accidentally hit start event and I didn't realize I brought you right into the first match. So that's a quick view of the card. I'll talk more about both the card and my style. But basically, I'm just going to show highlights of every fight besides the title fights and the main events. Those matches I'll play full. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you're interested in the series. You'll understand after this episode a little bit better, hopefully. See you then. Alright, so we're into the first match here. I probably will quickly sum up what I'm doing. But here, I do need to turn down the audio on. But basically, I'm just going to do like a little UFC 4 career mode type thing. Not a career mode, sorry, like a universe mode. Oh, Van Zant started off hot. But now she's tired. So most of the fights besides like the title fights are just gonna be like the highlights of the match and me talking. Like I'm gonna live calm everything. But every match that isn't a title match, I'm just gonna like just kind of cut up to the interesting parts. And then the title fights, I'll let them play out, and then I'm basically just gonna make my own little career out of it. If there is a match that has bigger implications, like just this card alone, Ilya Torpia, and is it Torpia? Toparia? I still don't know his name. But him versus Holloway, that's basically like my #1 contenders match. Oh, Rock by Evan Smith. I'll also let that play out, but you'll see most of these early matches. You'll just see no names. Like you might even see Chael Sonnen come out early. You might see CM Punk on the early showing. These early matches are just for fun to put, like matches I might want to see in UFC 4, not in the UFC in general. Where like the actual matches that matter are the ones that I will explain more on. So like Van Zant versus Evan Smith, probably not something I really care to watch in real life. But yeah, I just threw it on because why not? 30 seconds, let's see if anything interesting happens. Well, that's interesting, alright. That might have won her the round. I don't know if she wins the fight. Ooh, well, getting rocked right there doesn't help. I don't know, man. First fight of the night goes to decision. I don't know which woman I think did better here, to be honest with you. So let's go to Bruce. Good old Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we will go judges' scorecards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28. Judge 2 scores it 9-28. Evan Smith. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28. The winner by split decision, 12 gauge Paige.
Hey, 12 gauge Paige Van Zant wins the split decision. I did not think it was going to go all the way to split. I don't know if there's a way I can check the stats, but I'll definitely pull up the stats. Here's the card if you missed the intro or skipped by it. So yeah, as you can see, it's just a card. Kind of like the final 4 matches are like the real ones that I think. I think the main 4 for the first show. All the other ones are just other matches. So Van Zant did get more stuns, but more health events went to Evan Smith. More strikes went to Evan Smith. Van Zant went 0 for 17 on takedowns. She definitely lost round 3. And 1 round 2, so yeah, a judge gave her round 1 win. I don't know, that's just a little bit controversial. I'm not gonna lie to you there. Let's get into the next fight though. Another rock. Ooh, nice combo there. Strickland's teetering here. gets rocked or knocked, he was already rocked, alright. That way, like, by the time the title fights are set up, I'm good. Another rock. Strickland's rough here. He's got to make a huge comeback. Another guillotine reversal that glitches out because this game makes no sense. Can Holland get it? Not this time. Good takedown there, fighter. Oh, an armbar. Could be huge. Is Holland gonna get it? The slam's coming up. Ah, oh, Strickland got the slam. No way. I thought he was about to get that. This could be huge. Holland has no stamina. Strickland's going for the armbar here. This could be huge. Strickland could get a win here. He could sneak out of here with a win. It looks like he's going to. I don't think you can reverse it anywhere in here. Wow, he's got to beat time. It is accelerated, but I think he's got it. Sean Strickland sneaks out with a submission victory in the final seconds of round 3. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a comeback. Did very good. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, alright, so Strickland picks up the dub there against Holland, which helps him out. Now we got Ray Borg versus Luis Smolka. Let's see how this one goes. Another submission. Can he get it this time? It looks like he has a better shot this time than he has the others. Will he finally get it? Ray Borg has gone for like 10 submissions here. This looks like one he can actually get. Ray Borg, he's got the Kimura in. Can he finish it? 30 seconds left in the round. Smolka looks like he's about to get out, but he also looks like he's about to tap. And it's out. So Ray Borg, after 15 attempts that I will probably cut out, finally gets the submission win. I was setting up this Excel sheet. Kind of have my own little UFC ranking. I'm just going to set it up on my own Excel sheet. That way it's easier for me. My lord, the amount of just submissions Ray Borg went for this fight was so many for no reason. But he picks up the victory at the end of the day, so it does not matter. Good for Ray Borg. Alright, Johnny Walker for Chris Weidman. Let's get on. Wow. Early going, Chris Weidman gets a knock, or a rock. A knock rock. Haha. Oh, another one. Another rock. Early rock here for Johnny Walker. In the top mount he goes. Can he get a stun? It looks like he's hurting him bad. He might get a finish on the ground here. He does. Chris Weidman, in 30 seconds left in the round, picks up the victory against Johnny Walker. Wow. All right. So, yeah, that was the pre-card there. We're now going to get up to Pene versus Moroz, Rosas Jr. versus Science, Curtis Blades versus Tom Aspinall, Tuporia versus Holloway, Pena for Pennington versus Pennington in the vacant bantamweight title match, and then, of course, the interim champ, Yair Rodriguez, against the champ, Alexander Volkanovski. So, yeah, let's head into Pene versus Moroz first. Wow, early rock here by Penny. Moroz took forever to recover, but Penny did not attack whatsoever. Another rock there. 28 seconds in round 2. Can we get another rock or a finish? No. Both women are battered. What the hell happened? Going to round 3. Another, ooh, a good stun there from Moroz, but couldn't get the finish. Oh, good reversal there from Moroz. Got 17 seconds. Can she get any more damage done? Oh, she misses. She got some good strikes in at the end. So let's go. Let's head over to Bruce. Check out what Bruce says. Pene. Jessica Pene wins by decision. You could tell in the background because he already pointed at her by the time he finished saying it. We'll take a look at the stats real quick. Like I said, 88 to 99. Huh. Moroz did most of her damage in the final round. That's not going to help you. Controversial round 1 loss, but I guess you did get taken down and controlled more on the ground. It's gonna happen. But 29-28, Pene wins. Now we got the 19-year-old Rosas Jr. versus Science. Let's see how this goes. It hasn't been a lot of damage though. Final 4 seconds here, and that is the end of it. Here's some depressing news that Dross has passed away. Let's see who won this fight, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Playing the winner by unanimous decision.
Rosas Jr. Raul. Rosas beats Frankie Sands, and yeah, that's a good win for that young man. I'm assuming he just outstruck the phenomenal fuck out of him on the ground, to be honest with you. We've already had 3 decisions, 2 submissions, and a TKO. No, he had more control time. Did not outstrike him. Round 1 he got outstruck, but he had more significant strikes and more control time. Round 2, not really sure. I'm assuming he lost that round because it was, yeah. So he must have won round 3 and round 1. Anyway, let's get the Curtis Blades versus Tony Aspinall, the ranked 4 heavyweight versus the ranked 5 heavyweight. It's a big matchup here. Again, probably just check out the highlights though, so let's take a look. Aspinall gets the first takedown of the match. Okay. Good shot there. He's looking for an arm triangle. No. Wow, Blades flips him. It's a big moment here. Let's see what happens. Blades. Oh, Aspinall's tired now. 2:30 remaining. Pretty sure Blades is coming off a loss, so this would be nice for him to get a victory here. I will say this now before I forget. I'm going to have a lot more of the sheet done. Oh, is Aspinall going to flip it over? He does. He flips it into full guard for himself. So both men have flipped over for their own positioning here early on. Aspinall's tired. That's not good. But as I was about to say, next episode I'll have more information throughout. Like right now, I know Aspinall, I'm pretty sure he's on a win streak, and I'm starting from in real life today, basically, the stats wise. June 30th, Friday, June 30th, a submission attempt here by Tom Aspinall. Don't think he's gonna get it with a knee bar or leg lock, whatever it's called here. I think it's a knee bar. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna get it. So I think he's on a win streak, and you know what, just for the sake of this, I'll pull it up now. But I'll, like, by the next time here, I'll have a full spreadsheet. And actually, his last fight, he lost to Blades. I didn't even know they fought last time, so I probably shouldn't have even made this matchup. But it's okay. The only real matchup that I based off real life was Yair versus Volk. Other than that, I'm basically rewriting my own history now. That's the point of this series. So he's on a one-fight losing streak, losing to Blades. Surprisingly, Blades never went for the first takedown. Aspinall went, oh, flipped over. Good defense there by Blades. Again, he has not, ooh, a Kimura here, but I don't think Blades is anywhere close to tapping here. Blades has not gone for a takedown though, and if he did, I missed it. But Aspinall has gone for both takedowns. Ground. He's flipped over Aspinall a couple times. A few submission attempts here for Aspinall, but they haven't amounted much. I think this is all Blades round 2, and even round 1. I think it's a little more 50-50 in round 1, but I think Blades had round 1. The only thing that might make him lose these rounds is the takedowns. He has none to Aspinall's 2. But we'll find out here. We're going to hop into round 3. Outside of John Jones, because John Jones is obviously the champ, and he's most likely going to face Stipe next. Cyril Gane's the number 1 ranked. Blades gets the takedown, which is clutch in this situation. He needed that. Cyril Gane's number 1, but he lost to Jones, so he won't have the next title. Pavlovich is number 2. Stipe is number 3. Blades and Aspinall Fuller 5. I gotta say, I don't think, at least off the basis of what I have here, Aspinall will not fall if he loses this, but he does turn over and take the back of Blades. Blades will fall below Aspinall if he loses, for sure. But if Aspinall loses, he might not fall. The only thing that might make him fall is if anyone below him has a better win streak. And I'm saying like 4 or 5 wins to his like 2 or 3 loss streak. Because like he's losing back-to-back fights against a guy when really he shouldn't have been in back-to-back fights against this guy. Like, I don't think he should fall too far. Like, that's just my stupidity there, booking him against. Like, we shouldn't have done that. But I'm thinking, I don't know what episodes I'm doing cards. I am planning ahead, matches and stuff, so that way I can kind of get a rough idea of what I want to do with cards. Because I've never actually booked UFC shows. I kind of just recently got more and more into it. And now that I'm able to watch most of them, crucifix here for Aspinall. That's huge. He gets out of it though. But I'm getting into it a little bit, at least watching it. I mean, I'm not no UFC stud. I'm not going to go out there and tell you, oh, you should have done this the entire match. Armbar here from Aspinall. I don't think the submission's going to work. He has a chance though. This one he does have a chance. The stamina's a little even. But I just think Curtis Blades will be able to get out of it. But yeah, my rough idea for the heavyweights. Stipe faces John Jones for the title next. Blades and Aspinall are fighting now. I think Gon will face Pavlovich. That would be the #1 contender for the champion. And then depending on the order, maybe the winner of this will also face the winner of the #1 contender match. Maybe I just got to see the order I put it in. Honestly, I just got to see how I want it planned out. Maybe Blades earns another title shot depending on his win streak, but again, it all depends on the rest of the stats that I do not have written down right now. That make me decide. I think Blades takes a win here. They're showing his highlights. He looks like he's confident, so let's see. Wow. Tom Aspinall by split decision? Really? He got outstruck. It says 1 for 4 on takedowns, but he did get like a judo toss that I don't think they counted as a takedown. I did count it as a takedown. And oh no, that did count as the takedown. The other takedown I'm thinking about is Aspinall went for the takedown and then Blades flipped it on him, so that didn't count as a takedown. I don't know, man. I don't think Blades deserved it. Or sorry, Aspinall deserved it. Third round, he definitely won. I definitely think Tom Aspinall won the third round. Round 2, he lost. I guess round 1 could have get okay. Looking at it that way, I could see it. Looking at it round by round, I could see it. Looking at it from just the fight stats, though, I'd be pissed. But Curtis Blades loses to Tom Aspinall by split decision. Wow. Anyway, we got Topuria versus Holloway. Winner will end up facing the championship, or the winner of the championship match. Let's get into it. So the only thing that scares me in this fight is Holloway gets an early knockdown. Topuria's stamina in this game is only like an 89, unless they updated it without me knowing. Holloway has way better stamina, and it is a 5-round fight, seeing as its implications of a title fight. And I mean, Holloway's working early. I do know Topuria is knocked out. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. I did not think it would end at first round for Holloway. I'll tell you that right now. If it was ending first round, I had full money on Topuria. But Holloway shows that there is levels to this shit, man. Head kick KO, knocks out the undefeated Topuria. And yeah, he's the next one for Volk. Or Yair, if Yair wins. Although I did see an interesting thing, or I did hear an interesting thing, which I'll talk about, I guess as we're loading into the next match. I won't even cut it out. That if Volk loses, he should be the next in line to get his rematch, since he's held on to this division so long. And I could see that, but I don't think I'm going to do that, at least for Volk, just because it's Max Holloway, and I feel like Holloway has earned it. Again, depends on the stats. I do not have the stats fully pulled up, but we will find out. Now it comes to the 2 title matches that we will be playing and watching throughout. If I want to pull up, because I do not remember Pennington's first name, I am sorry. I really do not know enough about the women yet. I do not know enough about UFC yet. Raquel Pennington will go up against Julia Pena for the vacant bantamweight or women's bantamweight title. To be honest, they're ranked 1 and 2, so that's why I put them in this match. Amanda Nunes, of course, just retired and vacated it. So let's see how it goes here. I did put Julia Pena in the red corner for the titles match, mainly because she is a champion. At least I don't know Pennington, but I do know one thing, and that is Amanda Nunes had a fucking vice grip on this division, and all of women's division really, for like 8 years. So I assume she was not really holding the bantamweight title at any time, because the only loss I remember Nunes getting was to Julia Pena, or Juliana, sorry, Juliana Pena. She gets a takedown and into crucifix pretty easily. But yeah, I put red corner because red corner is usually the champion corner. But seeing as neither of these women, as we get an early armbar, could this end early? No, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, that's why I picked the red and blue corner. I don't know if they do that in real life, to be honest with you. That's how I'm gonna do it because it makes the most sense in my small little brain. But Pennington's gonna get out of this here. This is weird because I'm pretty sure Pennington is a kickboxer, not really known for ground. As you can see, she got instantly flipped. Pennington looks like nothing right now. It's in the half guard here. Again, as I probably brought up a few times throughout this video, I am feeling sick. Oh, flipped over by Pennington. She would get up, right? Why didn't she just get up? Okay, she wants to grab whatever. But I am feeling a little sick. So yes, we are going to be playing the full matches here, or watching the full matches here. But if I do go quiet, it's just because my throat is hurting, and I'm just going to let the in-game commentators talk for a minute. But I'm trying, man. I am mentally and physically drained right now because of the sickness that I got, and it sucks. It really does suck. Submission does not work for Pennington. Gets Pena right into side saddle, which she turns into side control and then top mount. But yeah. I think Pena has a strong edge here if it stays on the ground. I don't really know the stand-up game for Pena, but I do know that Pennington is more of a stand-up fighter, so that is probably better for her, which is why I was confused she didn't get up when she had the opportunity. But 13 seconds left in round one. She's going to keep trying to get up, but I don't know why, because now she's going to get punched. Yep. Just ate 2 punches at the end for no reason. Good round one there for each woman. Pena's obviously going to keep going for takedowns, while I assume Pennington's going to try to just strike. We'll find out, though. Good uppercut. Timed it with her takedown. Another one, and she's going to get it into half guard of her own. I thought she was going to go for the guillotine reversal, but she just does the judo throw. It's very good. She gets into side saddle into another arm triangle. I don't think doing submissions is going to work for you, honey. But she's going to keep trying. And right back into Pena's side saddle. Now Pena's going to go for an arm triangle. Now I think Pena's submissions are better than Pennington's, so there is a slight chance. But early on here, it looks like Pennington's going to get out of it, and she does. she's gonna try to flip it. Yeah, that's not a good idea. You can try to pass it to your guard, but like you don't want to flip that. Like Pena's in a crucifix. Got one shot off in it. Keeps her side saddle. Speed the right time for a submission, but she doesn't go for it. She just goes to north-south for no reason, then goes right back into it. Trying to go to back sitting there, it looked like. Ooh, arm triangle. Easy escape here for Pennington. I'm interested to see how Yair versus Volk goes. Because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, Yair's a kickboxer, I think, right? I'm pretty sure Yair's a kickboxer. I'm gonna look it up while this fight keeps going on. Let's see if I can find it. What division is he?
Let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship.
Great punch. Way to mix it up.
He's not on this UFC 4 list that I looked at. Pena gets her to the ground to start off round 3.
Pennington gets up and decides to take this fight back to his feet, despite having a shamefully dominant position on the ground. Nice run through there.
Ooh, Pena stuns her. That's not good. Pena's already dominating on the ground. You don't want to get stunned by her in the striking game, too. And she gets the takedown. That's not good for Pennington at all. Right into an arm triangle of her own. They really like the arm triangles here in the women's division, huh?
Lands a strikeout from the bottom. Nice work there by Pena. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Bourne, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transition movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. And it's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move. It's so
Looks like she got denied there trying to take the back. Oh, wait, what? Pennington got over. Oh, bulldog choke. Okay. That's something different. It's not an arm triangle, so. I cannot find any full roster.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. That knee might have landed there.
She's working on her knee, or her legs. Went for the takedown, but denied by Pena.
Exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really fighting her up now. Massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Toss to the ground again. Doesn't get it. Oh, that was Pena this time. Never mind. Pennington looks way worse than Pena does right now. I will say that. And a judo throw down. That's not good. 18 seconds left in the round. That might save her, though. Round 3 is over. Pena looks like she's in full control right now. Let's see what it says. Opponent was stunned in the previous round. Keep the pressure on your striking. Yep, let's see how round 4 goes. Oh, looked like Pennington wanted to touch gloves and Pena didn't. Yeah, Pennington trying to go to the ground, though, is probably not a smart idea. Judo throwdown, and Pena again is on top.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her.
Arm triangle again.
Pena's trying for a submission here.
Not gonna happen. It's not like any of these have been close.
Oh, she's got the full mount there, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall off to the side.
I should put Ronda Rousey in the match. I know she doesn't have arm triangles. At least a good one.
You cannot rush. Everything needs to matter.
Good defense there on the ground and pound by Pennington, though. About 3 minutes left in round 4. Now, I don't think Pennington's hurt enough to get KO'd by ground and pound right now. Or submission, but... Oh, she turns it around, though. Pena definitely isn't hurt enough. Pennington's the most hurt in the fight, and I don't think she would go... Unless her stamina's just very low at one point, she gets tapped. Taking the back there is Pena. Trying to stop everything. She goes to top mount.
Well, you gotta try to stay dizzy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Other win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here at that position by Pennington. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving.
This is where you don't want to be in, though. Like, she is the most hurt, so side control is not the spot you want to be in right now. 35 seconds left in round 4. It's going to be a very long decision, huh? Pena is cruising, though, so, like, Pennington needs a miracle in round 5. Wasting all her stamina in the end of round 4 was probably not the smartest idea, but we'll see. Pena's in control. Round 5 coming up. And let's see what happens. Still no glove touch from Pena. Gets the early stun. Or good shot. Nice weave, but then she gets taken down just like that.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
Pena postures up to do absolutely nothing. We like it.
Pena's back at half guard, very comfortable here. Ground and pound strike is true.
Flipped over by Pennington. She has done a good job on the ground. She's just not a ground fighter. She should have been standing. But I guess even then she did get beat in the stand-up as well. But now her stamina's too shot to really do anything. Pena gets right up with about 3 minutes left in round 5. You never know. One good shot could knock out Pena. It's all it takes to knock someone out is one good shot. I mean, look at Delia Topuria in a Holloway fight. Good toss down there by Pennington. But with 2:25 remaining, you're out of the fight basically. You need a knockout. At this point, I think you gotta start throwing the elbows and not going for an arm triangle. Now you went to north-south, and now you're going for a different submission. It's probably not gonna work. And Pena turns it right into her own north-south, into her own submission with a minute 40 remaining. This is probably the best chance to get a tap out. If we get a finish right here, it is right now. If we don't get this finish, we are going to decision. Pena looks to be tightening it. Pennington slowly getting out. Can she get out? Can she? She looks like she's going to survive. It looked rough to begin, but Pennington's going to survive. And take the back. This is your last shot, really. You need to try to get a submission or something, or a knockout. Well, that's not going to help you. Yeah, that might have been it, though. Pena might have taken the dub after that. 27 seconds left, unless some knockout punch from the ground happens, which I don't think will ever happen in UFC 4. I mean, punching her in the boob's not going to do too much. I'm sure it hurts, but it's not going to win you the fight at this point. We are going to decision here for the bantamweight title. Let's see what happens. Let's go to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. The winner by unanimous decision,
And it's Pena. She's not still, but, you know, it's okay. She will be still champion now. 50-45, she won every round 10-9. Just what I expected, to be honest with you. 5-round decision here. I mean, it did not matter. 12 minutes of control time. 12 minutes. And the one stunt's really all she needed, even if they tied in striking. Wow. Anyways, let's go on to the main event. Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez for the featherweight championship. Alexander Volkanovski. Yair Rodriguez. Here we go. We got Herb Dean reffing. He's the only ref out of the 3 that I honestly trust to ref one of these big matches. Maybe just because I'm a little fan favorite of the weed smoker himself. But I'm interested to see here, because Volk is obviously the champ. Yair in real life's the interim champ. Their fight is in a couple weeks. I think, again, Volk has it both in real life and in this game. But if there's anything I know about this game, especially when it comes to Volk, it's never say never. When Yair's throwing kicks like this, like, you never know. But I think Volk, both in real life, he's ran through that division. In this game, he's probably the best fighter. Maybe top 3 fighter, at least. Like, John Jones might be the only one that can rival him in this game. And funny enough that they're the top 2 in the pound for pound. I think if Volk wins this match, he's going to take over John Jones for the #1 pound for pound, at least on my list. To be honest with you, I think he already should have been #1 on that list over John. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. We got some nice strikes. Of course, Yair Rodriguez beating Josh Emmett in the interim title fight to get to this fight here. Early on, though, it looks like Volk's doing pretty well. spinning back fist, it looks like, and Volk's going to go for the takedown, doesn't get it. I think Yair is a kickboxer, I'm pretty sure. For looking at the kicks he's been throwing, I can only assume that. Volk, obviously the balanced all-around guy that he is, the short king. It definitely helps because if it does get to the ground, whether by him or by like ground and pound entry or something, I think this fight will be more exciting. Seeing as, oh, an early stun here, or I guess not an early stun, just a first round stun. Volk's looking good here in round 1. Gets a nice shot there on that spinning back fist and the weaving uppercut. This fight will definitely be more exciting just because Julia Pena is not a pound-for-pound striker. Well, she's up there on the list, but she's not a stand-up striker. She is more of a jiu-jitsu / wrestler type. So I expected that fight to go to the ground a lot. I was just hoping Pennington... Ooh, what a shot by Yair. Another one. I was just hoping Pennington would stay on the ground. Oh! Yair stuns Rodriguez. Yair stuns Volk at the end of round 1. Now I don't know who wins that round. I thought it was going to be Volk with the stun and outstriking, but now I don't know. I don't have the stats in front of me for round 1. A rolling thunder in the middle of a title fight. Yair Rodriguez is crazy. I think Volk definitely throws a lot at once, and he's good with his combos. The thing is, he can get caught if he's not careful with it. He hasn't yet, and most of the time he doesn't. But if he's not careful, he will get caught by a good kick, and like he did in round 1, he got caught trying to do this. Stunned. Can't push. Yair gets out of it. Going for the uppercut does not happen. Yair wanted the knee to the face. Volk moved out of the way. I feel like this one will get a finish, but if it doesn't... Oh, there's a good chance right here. Volk, punch to the back of the head. Can he get the finish? That arm is broken, my God. Oh, he was one punch away. I definitely think he's got the advantage. And it's over. Alexander Volkanovski, round 2, technical knockout to end the night. And he is still the champ. Wow. That's huge. Now that must mean now that Max Holloway's next in line again. Holloway just beat Topuria. Wow. What a match. Or what a night, to be honest with you. We got a couple knockouts, a couple submissions, and a couple decisions in 10 fights. That's pretty good. We'll have Bruce announce the final. There it is. 2 minutes and 45 seconds into round 2. Gets the TKO finish. I kind of expected someone to get a TKO finish. Both wild throwers when it comes to their striking. I thought there was a good chance. And it paid off for Alexander Volkanovski. we back out here, I'm pretty sure it shows who wins fight of the night and all that stuff, which is good. So fight of the night was Volkanovski versus Rodriguez. KO goes to Max Holloway. He had the only real KO that wasn't a TKO. So that's fine. And then submission of the night goes to Sean Strickland with the miracle armbar towards the end of round 3. That sums it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this little idea that I have. I'm gonna again get most of the stats down, seeing as I feel like shit. I mean, I'm probably just gonna do it. I'm gonna upload, get it ready to upload at least, and get it out to you guys probably Saturday or Sunday. Excuse me. And then hopefully I can be back soon with the next episode. But guys, thank y'all for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out. Peace.